Hello viewers, if rallying is what you love, be sure to do three things. Like this video, comment on this video and subscribe to my channel. Now let's talk rally. As I'm recording this, Acropolis rally is on its way, but I won't be talking about the rally itself. There will be another vlog that I will record on Sunday afternoon after the rally. Now let's talk about what was happening in the world of rallying in the past few days. So just before the start of the Acropolis rally, we got to know that Takamoto Katsuta, one of the Toyota drivers, won't be participating in Acropolis. That is because his co-driver, Keaton Williams, who is stepping in for Daniel Barrett, who sustained an injury of his back during the WRC round in Estonia, won't be able to go through the rally with Takamoto. He had to go back to Great Britain, to his home. There are some family matters he has to take care of. We know that Keaton will be starting with Takamoto in Finland, so in the next rally of the WRC calendar, and Daniel Barrett is supposed to get back to the right seat of that Yaris for the second to last round of this year's WRC, so that's Catalonia rally. There's still plenty of time until that rally, and there was also quite a lot of time to the final round of 2021 WRC, and that was Rally Japan. After getting to know that MotoGP and Formula 1 Grand Prix of Japan were dropped because of coronavirus pandemic, we now got to know that WRC in Japan will not be taking place for the second year in a row due to the pandemic also. So we will not be going to Japan for the final round of WRC 2021. Rumors say that we will have a return to Monza, just like last year the final round of WRC was Rally Monza. This year it will probably be the same thing, but we still have to wait for the confirmation of that news. It was supposed to be to be official before the end of this week. We still don't know it as I'm recording this. If we get to know that, I will tell you that also on Sunday afternoon when I will be talking about how Rally Acropolis went on. Before Monza, before Japan, that is not going to happen, there will be the Rally Catalunya that I've also mentioned today, and just like throughout this whole season, Hyundai Motorsport is going to have a special preparation for that rally, and that will be a start in a local asphalt rally in Catalunya. That will be the 22nd Rally de la Llana Trofeu Autosi. That's the whole name of the rally, quite long one, and Thierry Neuville with Martin Vedage will be taking part of that in that rally in their WRC i20. That is part of their preparation for the Catalonia rally. Neuville is currently the leading driver in Hyundai lineup, the only guy who is having those realistic chances of catching up Sébastien Ogier from the Hyundai, of course, department. We still are also counting on Elfyn Evans trying to catch Ogier, just like he was doing that throughout 2020 season. Now, another Hyundai driver who I want to talk about today is Dani Sordo. Dani Sordo, along with Candido Carrera, are going to take part in the Portuguese rounds of European Rally Championship. And as from the beginning of this season, Craig Breen was representing MRF Tires team. They've dropped Craig before Barum Rally, where Jari Huttunen with Mikko Lukka took that i20 MRF colored for the stages. They had quite an unfortunate rally. They've crashed out of it, and now for the next two rallies, MRF Tires rally team will be represented by the Spanish team, which is quite obvious as they are one of the main Hyundai drivers. That's the obvious choice for MRF to pick them for the Portuguese rounds, and that is going to be quite a challenge for the main competitors in the ERC, which of on the Azores rally, the nearest ERC round, will be 29 more doubles. So number one is the number that the new leader of ERC will place on his Skoda, and that is Andreas Mikkelsen, whom among testing co-drivers for the possible seat on his right side in the next year's WRC probably campaign, he will be taking Elliot Edmondson for his co-drive in Azores Rally. Elliot is a quite experienced co-driver. He used to drive with Gus Greensmith in WRC, so he knows how to give those pace notes to the driver. The ERC vice leaders, Miko Marczyk, Szymon Gospodarczyk, I'm very happy for them being vice leaders as I'm Polish, will have number 2 under Skoda, 3 for Efren Larena, Sara Fernandez, and 4 for the ex-leader who had a very huge amount of bad luck just before the Barum Rally, so Alexei Lukyanuk, Alexei Arnautov. Among the top drivers participating in Azores Rally, we will also have Norbert Hercik with Ramon Ferenc and the guys who just almost missed the win in Barumka, Eric Chais and Indriška Žakova. They will surely want to have some good memories from Azores after the disappointing finish of Barum Rally. So, the final thing I want to tell you today is something like a little bit of best wishes. Best wishes of Yves Mouton, the leader of the head of WRC Promoter. He claims that in the future, in 2022, we will have up to 12 WRC cars on each WRC round. That will not be since the beginning of the season, not in Monte Carlo, probably not in Sweden, but as Malcolm Wilson stated, there is a huge amount of interest in the new Puma Rally 1 car, and there are private teams that want to buy that car to start in WRC campaign, which makes it quite possible that we can actually pass 10 WRC cars in the next season, which I'm very fond of, and I'm really keeping my fingers crossed for that. I'm really fond of that idea. It would be great to again have more than 10 WRC cars. What are your thoughts on that? If right, will it be possible to have 12 WRC cars on the start of, let's say, Mexico or maybe Portugal next year? I'm looking forward for your comments. Thank you for watching, and see you on Sunday when I will be talking about Acropolis.